I've seen, it tends to be kind of disparate, at least like depending on the different regions. So it's kind of similar to Illinois or at least like other tri-state ones in a sense.
I was gonna say Texas is too big to have a single. I feel like, you know what I mean?
Yeah, just because like the scenes are also like so like
far apart
separate.
from each other. Yeah, like DFW has its own PR for sure.
Yep. And then let me just do trainers round 1. All right, here we go.
Here, let's put in our names.
Yeah.
Down here.
I need it. It's like,
I'm Modem on mic, Modem MT, and obviously our resident Yoshi named Rifflip will be joining me. He was here, but he had to go do something really quick, so I'm adding us down below. So Shiek is not a character I ever see because she's bad. Despite Shiek being able to carry you across the stage, she does no damage, and her kills are very percent dependent. Like she has Diamond Cutter, drag down Diamond Cutter. I believe it's called Raindrop. That's the actual name for it. No, you're not really late, Monkey. You got here pretty much just in time. This is the first set of the night that we are getting on stream. And tonight we're having a bunch of invaders from Texas, notably a PR player from Dallas-Fort Worth area, among others. Plays Kazuya. Actually gonna... That back throw nearly taking the kill of Shiek. Very lightweight character. Can die early. I like that needles into up air. That was very clean conversion. Shiek is a very, very high skill, low reward character. You have to work really hard with Shiek and not get a whole lot of payoff. And I think DI mix up on the F throw. Gonna get caught holding out and die for it. And first stock goes to M3gamind, and M3gamind is in no danger of losing his percent except to maybe a raindrop or never mind a grenade. That'll kill him as well. So, 2 stocks for both players. And just seen some standard footsie plays. I haven't seen anything too crazy involving bombs or the boomerang yet from M3gamind, but I have seen him play before, and I know that's something he's very capable of. And she can sort of camp with her needles, and she has good escape options with bouncing fish and her down air. Lets her get out of the corner if she's feeling really pressured. But, I mean, M3gamind can just anticipate those movements and set up accordingly using the bombs and the boomerangs to kind of get these panic options. We've not seen a bomb forward air yet from M3gamind. That doesn't mean we won't get one.
Alright, hello. I'm back.
Welcome back.
Yes, I am here. Alright, how's it going? Okay.
It's going fine. Pretty even game so far.
Okay.
Neither player in too far. I was saying that. So M3gamind got the first stock, and I was saying that he was in a comfortable lead, and then he just died to a Shiek grenade from like center stage.
Hello, I'm glad I'm recognizable from my voice. Oh, that F tilt was so good.
I missed it. I was.
Toon Link's F tilt is, if you have never faced like a really good Toon Link, it's
like,
probably the most underrated part of his kit.
It's like his most disjointed move, right? Like,
ooh,
caught the roll.
Diamond Cutter is gonna take it. Yeah, I wouldn't say it's the most like disjointed. I would definitely say it's the most ridiculous hitbox, at least like of his moves.
Yeah.
Just the fact that it hits behind you, and it's like such a steep angle, it's just such a massive just like check at least for you. You just are so surprised after you initially see it.
Yeah, like you're expecting somebody to jump in.
Down there coming straight
just
down.
Toss it out.
From Shiek. He's gonna take up this combo a little bit more. Up smash. That's gonna even take it against Shiek.
Oh, Sheik's light.
Shiek is light, but still.
I was saying earlier, she's such a high skill, low reward character.
Yeah.
You have to play really well with her constantly.
Yeah.
And it's kind of a. That's why I feel like we don't see so many Shieks, especially in this meta with characters like Kazuya, where arguably you have to put in as much effort to learn the character, I feel like, to be good with him. But the reward you get out of it is like oodles and oodles more than what you get out of playing Shiek.
See, here's the thing, is that there's a reason why, at least like initially like after like the quarantine or like maybe like right before. Like Zachary originally said that he thinks that Shiek is the best character in the game. Play like, you know, like ideally, you know, like she can be. Like, I feel like Shiek, and this is going to be a very weird comparison, she's very similar to Sonic and, like, Bayonetta, where, like, the whole, like, game plan is essentially just, like, getting in and getting out and, like, knowing exactly, like, where you can, like, you know, do the combos that you need to do. But if you can't really, you know, set that up, then, as you said, like, you know, she is going to be, like, more of a glass cannon, at least as opposed to those other, like, more so, like, touch-of-death characters.
You're kind of right, because Shiek suffers from the same problem that Sonic does when Sonic's behind, is he like, kind of just falls apart as a character.
Because, you know, Shiek as a whole, like, you know, she's a neutral monster. That's the main thing that she's known for. So, a little bit of pushback is not quite going to get that S-Smash off of it, but now both these players are relatively high percent, but you can just see that Peel's just looking for that confirm. He's just looking for that final hit,
and
that
he's going to find
fish.
It. Yeah. Weak hit nair into bouncy fish is going to take game 1.
Very good as well, at least that he caught him at that point, just because you don't want to suffer from arthritis. You don't want to have, like, you know, like a very, very high thing. And the fact you got to get the kill while
you got to convert.
Sour Spot neutral air will still confirm into those things like that bouncy fish.
Yeah, you got to be able to convert. That's very crucial, especially with Shiek.
Yeah. And I'm probably looking down at least like debating at least the stages right now. So, and I know M3gamind does have a R.O.B. I feel like the Toon Link was doing fine.
Yeah, it was.
Like, this doesn't feel like, you know, like a you were getting, like, beaten so badly at least that you want to switch. So, still possible. Like, still possible, still very, very doable, at least, like, for this player. But we'll see at least how it's going to pan out, at least for this next game.
This is Rifflip here. I just want to say I'm a carried Yoshi main. All I know is Yoshi. I'm so carried. Did I ever tell you guys how carried I am? Rifflip, by the way, my favorite color is red Yoshi, but sometimes I play yellow Yoshi. Sometimes I play light blue Yoshi. All right, back to the match.
You heard it. You heard it here first. My inner voice just came out.
That was his subconscious speaking.
Oh wait, no, he's still living. Good to save his jump. He's coming up for Peels.
We did see the R.O.B. switch, but
good presence of mind coming up from Peels. Like I haven't heard of this player before. I can tell at least, like, you know, they're definitely very, very practiced just because of the fact that, like, people will use their jump. But he was very smart to, like, use the up B first. Use what he can initially before spending all of his resources.
Yeah.
Air is not going to be getting another hit.
I feel like good R.O.Bs treat his second jump kind of similarly to how Ness's treat their air dodge. It's like it's their get out of jail option. You know what I mean? Like last. It's their ace in the hole.
Yeah.
You know, like if everything else isn't working, they still have the jump is the last thing that is used.
Side B is going to be sending Peels a little bit off to the side. Oh, the gyro placement was so smart.
Huge brain.
I thought it was going to be a little bit too far away, but the fact that he pushed Peels a little bit closer to the gyro was so smart. And I see M3gamind just kind of like using that height to his advantage. Not going to get caught by the needle confirm.
Gotta be really careful landing against Shiek with R.O.B. She can very easily catch him with falling up air and kill.
Oh, the bouncing
barely
fish
missing.
Not going to confirm. And the spacing isn't going to work.
Up air, not going to kill yet. Going for another one, but not going to find it.
No, this percent especially, this feels like a more so like looking for the down tilt. But the side
yeah, going to catch with the arm rotor.
Yeah, like it seems like especially like on this stage, at least at this point, like you got to look for like that. You got to look for that bear, or you got to look for that down tilt at least as Shiek if you want to get the kill. Because down tilt can't confirm at least into up air if given a chance. And there you see it.
Yeah, looking for it.
But even F tilts.
Yeah.
It's a little bit of a DI in, so M3gamind's gonna be dying a little bit earlier than he should have. Here comes the combo game starting to come in. M3gamind turning the other way, so he's not able to get the not able to block this block string.
Shiek extremely oppressive at these lower percents. Especially against such a big and large character like R.O.B.
Yeah, but no, he can't get the punish that's on that teleport. Peels has been doing a lot of teleports just directly onto the stage, and M3gamind has not been able to punish them at least as hard as I know he wants to.
haven't seen too many crazy combos come out from Megamind. It's just kind of been really good neutral game and converting off of 1 or 2 hits.
Oh, that's so good. The double parry. Up tilt. Not quite going to get it. Good match coming out from Peels.
Godlike
managed to
mash.
get out of there.
Yeah. I got hit by that.
Yeah.
I didn't mash fast enough.
Yeah. One thing that I do want to see Megamind, though, use a little bit more is I want to see a little bit more of, like, these up airs.
This should kill, right?
Not quite.
No, yeah. That mash is insane from Peels.
Like, as I was saying, like, Megamind has been going for a lot of these, like, back airs, especially, like, you know, up high. And, like, you know, back air can be very good at least to catch, like, you know, near the ledge, or at least, like, some of the options from there.
No air dodge. It's gonna using the laser to expend the air dodge and then following it up with the gyro, able to take that stock.
But especially, like, you know, at high percents, like, you can be aware of, like, you know, 2 things. Is that either Shiek is going to try and approach with that down tilt, or she's going to go directly from the air diagonal with the needles to try and get it confirmed off of that. In which case, if you get, like, you know, the up air off, that's massive. Down tilt is going to do it.
Oh, wow. Teching off the stage, yeah.
Oh, the gyro as well. Not quite going to take it, but this R.O.B definitely seems to be putting in a lot more work, at least, or it's been a lot more dominant, at least like Megamind. It feels like he's gotten more reward just for these hits, just off of these initial interactions.
And yeah, Shiek at almost getting lapped in percent here.
R.O.B gonna get hit off the side, gonna avoid the 2-frame with that Shiek uppy. But even at that high percent, Sour Spot in there and the bouncing fish is gonna take the stock.
Because R.O.B is so large.
Oh, there goes the grab. There's the down throw. Up air.
I like the choice to immediately follow up with the up air to catch the mash. Because Peels has been showing that they can mash out of that extremely quickly.
These gyro placements is so tricky for Peels to get in. It just feels like he can't get those initial, like, you know, fairs. He can't get those initial nairs to start off the combo that he wants to.
Yeah, and Megamind's probably more than comfortable to just nickel and dime and find one last raw hit. Especially since he's sitting at 0.
No, the air dodge.
Air dodge is gonna ultimate buffer moment.
Buffer moment. This is why you just gotta know about the precedence list and ultimate of buttons.
Yeah.
The precedence list is so important to make sure you don't get cheese like that. Especially a character such as Shiek, where you have, like, you know, a fairly decent up B, where you'll be caught in those kind of, like, iffy scenarios. Like, it's very, very helpful.
Yeah.
But
you know what I kind of want?
What?
If another game, so if Ultimate gets the Mario Kart 8 treatment, where they just put it on in the next system and then deluxify it, it won't happen. But what I would want to happen is to have it so inputting a tech and inputting an air dodge are two just different things. You know what I mean? So that way you can't accidentally, assuming the buffer stays the same. If they make the buffer like actually not dog shit, like Melee or even Smash 4's buffer was better, then that wouldn't need to be a thing. But if they leave it like that, then they should just make teching a different, like just make it auto bound to Z or something. You know what I mean?
Well,
or one of the triggers, since.
Well, you can also just make use of the precedence list, which I was like initially talking about, because like the precedence list like can have you like avoid like those like air dodge because you're expecting a tech scenario.
Yeah.
Like that's the funny thing is that special comes before shield, but tech trumps all of them. It's a very, very key thing to know. We're switching to the.
Wow.
Both players switching.
Duck Hunt. What is this? Elite matchup.
We're going Duck Hunt. We're going Dalmatian dog.
Kind of based actually. I love the Dalmatian.
The orange hero. I don't think I've ever seen Megamind's Duck Hunt before. I've seen the Toon Link and I've seen the R.O.B. I have not seen the Duck Hunt.
You play Duck Hunt if you actively want to make other people suffer.
Yeah, but especially with Hero with the bounce. Oh, maybe this is why Peels picked it instead. Maybe Megamind originally just said because he wanted to play like Duck Hunt.
Yeah, and then he
counterpicked
to
the Hero just exclusively for that bounce. Yeah, but he has to accelerate. He was able to make it back.
And the what are they called? The Rangers? I don't know what to call them.
The what?
His neutral B, the Rangers.
Well, that's a down B.
Oh, it's down B. I see that.
I think people just call them the Gunmen, yeah.
That shows how far I know about Duck Hunt. The Gunmen, I feel like, are insanely good because it looks like they're, the actual hitbox of the move is hit scan. You know what I mean? So it
So the gunmen actually have different timings and different ranges when they actually shoot the.
I see.
When they actually shoot their shot.
But do they actually shoot a projectile, or is it just?
No, it can be reflected. Yes.
Okay.
I believe. No, these are both characters I chose.
Yeah, that's what I said.
Yeah. I'm
Damn,
gonna get
indeed.
the confirm off of that clay pigeon.
Extremely low mana on Peels.
Yeah. Up air, not quite gonna take it yet, but yeah, just gonna zoom, get out of any.
Landed on
He
top
just
of
got,
him. Holy shit.
the gods have just thrown him into the middle and say, "You don't get to get out of there for free. Get back in there.
Yeah.
You ain't done yet." R.O.B, this hero has not had that much MP, but he is making it work just for now.
If he can find his stock, wow, and he does, and suddenly playing at a deficit, now he's playing at. Never mind, it's even.
Yeah.
But you know what? That's better than losing that stock and then having Duck Hunt
Flame slash and
extend
the
the
crackle
lead
shots.
that he.
Yeah, there's the
gained.
bounce, and it's gonna deflect at least the shot from the gunman.
It should deflect Barrel as well, right?
There's a hocus pocus. I don't
What'd he
know
get?
what it
What'd he
ended
pop?
up doing.
He got the flower.
Oh no.
Or no, he poisoned himself. Same thing. The flower's
Yeah.
the same thing.
I can't confirm off that can, but yeah.
Does Rest still do that if you don't kill with it?
Yep.
Gives
You
you the little
confirm this
flower.
off the back throw. Now it just feels like, yeah, Peels has been using at least a lot of his MP, so he isn't able to. He has to go in.
Yeah, to get
He has
it
to get
back.
these hits. But it just seems that M3gamind is really capitalizing on when he's gonna try and get
He
in.
knows how to use the can in tandem with the gunman.
Okay, this Duck Hunt is practice. He knows.
Yeah.
He knows the way the can goes. At least like after hitting it. which
Knows
is
what he's
very
doing.
important. Up tilt, not quite gonna take it, but even just like even just the psych up tilt is gonna do a lot of damage. Bang! That's gonna kill.
Yep. Sure is. And just like the first stock. He's going to lose it again immediately?
Nope. Now we have the Accelerado to get over that up air.
Yeah. Duck Hunt up air is really good,
Yeah.
but
It's surprisingly low end lag. Gonna heal is like, reset back to 0.
Game 3 even stocks. Whoever wins this continues on into winners, and the loser drops
good.
down into loser's bracket. Both players obviously want to win.
Good for this one coming out, but yeah, now he's just starting to stack up at least like a few of these buffs. We can get confirmed, but yeah, even just like the up tilt is gonna be doing so much damage, and we've seen this character die so early, so it almost feels like it's a matter of time. Air dodge through the snooze.
The F smash as well.
Yeah, the bounce was still active. That gunman's not gonna be doing anything.
Now I can find the landing forward air. Back to neutral. Gonna connect with the discus.
Good play pigeon. Up smash not quite gonna be hitting on that platform. Maybe if he charged a little bit longer, it might have reached.
Getting kind of down to the wire.
Sizzle, and the gunman is still being active. Actually gonna block that sizzle. That was huge.
Up tilt gonna connect. How do you land? He's
But
gonna
now we have a
let
bounce
him
again, and the bounce of the can!
Unfortunate.
That was the most opportune, the most necessary bounce I've ever seen.
Yeah.